Woo-wee. Terence Crawford is looking in freakish shape. We got to talk about it ahead of the July 29th fight versus Errol Spence Jr. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing. New leaked pictures of Terence Bud Crawford ahead of his July 29th much anticipated fight, super fight with Errol Spence Jr. Now, I've done several videos about Errol Spence Jr. He's been posting a lot of content showing his current form. He looks like he's ready to go. Check out some of those videos. In this video, this picture just leaked of Terence Crawford, and the boy's looking good. Pause. He's looking shredded, absolutely shredded. He's looking like he's right on schedule to make the 147 pounds. Terence Crawford is pulling out all the stops, and this is just a mega fight. I love this fight. If you have the means and you're a boxing fan and you do not support this fight and you pirate this fight, do not watch my videos anymore. Please unsubscribe from my channel because fighters are risking their lives to put on these shows. This is a fight that's been a long time coming. People have wanted to see it for years. And there's a lot of people who they got all the money in the world to eat out, to buy unnecessary things, buy weed, buy fake designer knowing that they can't afford it, and trick on OnlyFans and simp for girls that don't even know their first name, things like that. And it is really annoying how boxing fans, some of them, can pirate the sport, like fights like this especially, right? Meaning this is a super fight that you've been begging for. The way we get more fights like this, and see, my thing is this, I'm not here for no one to ruin my sport. I won't let that happen, not on my watch. So I truly feel those fans are a detriment to the sport. You don't, like, you have to look at yourself as a man. You don't have $70, $85 to your name. Most of the boxing is not like cartoons where it's like somebody watching it could be 8 years old. Most people that watch boxing are males. They're like, I'm not saying the only people that watch boxing, but if you look at a percentage, it's going to be more men that watch boxing than little boys or women or whoever. So as a man, if you can't come up with $85 to support the sport you love, then that says more about what you need to focus on, right? Because no other sport, people like basketball, they go to a basketball game. They buy the Kobe Bryant jersey. They buy, Jokic jersey or whoever they like. Same thing with football and most other sports. Only in the world of boxing do you have people who constantly gripe and bitch about boxing and not getting the fights and constantly bemoan and cry like, oh, Ego, oh, they're not making the fights. Oh, we want to see. I'm tired of waiting. And then you get a great fight like Spence Crawford and you want to pirate it. So I'm going to keep saying that till the fight happens, July 29th. Definitely, if you have it in your means, you're a boxing fan, do not pirate this one. Crawford he's doing the best. This is my personal opinion. He's doing the best job that I've ever seen him do in terms of not preparation, because we know that, like the Ego Weight Watchers, aka ILL, where I give you a look into the fighter lifestyle before, after, and progress picks, especially when they have an upcoming fight. This is not new. Terence Crawford is always pretty much in shape. So I'm not really surprised by that. He's been in shape and been sliced up and been cut since 35, 40. But I want to update you guys. But I think from a promotional standpoint, Terence Crawford has definitely excelled. This is the best that I've seen him promote. He's putting out hype videos on his social media. He's been on podcasts. He's been on radio. He's been on YouTube channels. He's been posting. Like, I remember even when the fight got announced, there was like a blue graffiti mural or something behind him. And Terence Crawford was like, yeah, I'm gonna fry this fish. I mean, he's coming up with taglines. I mean, I have no negative thing to say about how he's pushing the fight. As far as who wins, I think Errol gets it done. But, Crawford looks very formidable, very formidable. And it's funny to see all the beta males, they get mad at, like, that's my fight prediction. You know, there's nothing negative about Terence Crawford. He looks like he's definitely in shape. And that's all I can ask of a fighter is take your job serious, be a consummate professional, put the time in, put the hours in, you know, pull out all the stops, don't cut no corners. And truth be told, it looks like that's what we're getting from Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. So I'm glad I seen this picture of Terence Crawford. You also seen throughout this video recent montage footage, leaked footage of Terence Crawford in camp for Errol Spence. I love what I'm seeing. Showtime also dropped the All Access, one of my favorite All Accesses of all time, and definitely one of the best All Accesses that they've done in recent memory. And I would even say maybe even over like the Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. I don't know. I got to watch it again. But I remember watching episode 1 of Spence and Crawford, and I immediately loved what I had just finished watching. You know what I mean? I don't really even remember the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia one too much. So I really want to say that this is the best one Showtime has done in a minute. Partly, it could be because it's such a heavy fight. Boxing fans have wanted to see the fight. We had some up and down, some turmoil where Crawford and Spence's side were in negotiations, all for it to go nowhere. Crawford pulls out of that late last year, tells the ESPN, guess what? I got to deal with BLK Prime and I'm fighting David Avanesian. So people were left distraught, disappointed, things like that. That's in the past. They've gotten past it and we got ourselves a fight. But it's definitely been a long time coming. Love what I'm seeing from both fighters. Again, I got Errol Spence videos, but Terence Crawford, I mean, he definitely looks dialed in. He got a 12-pack or whatever is going on. And I got to give you guys the heat. I got to give you that heat rock when it comes to the Ego Weight Watchers series. Now, I've heard people refer to this as like a Hagler-Hearns type of fight. I mean, that's big shoes to fill. That's very big shoes because they were just like going at it like from the opening bell. So that's definitely hard to kind of contend with and compete. But I think in terms of modern day boxing, it's one of the most significant fights, if not the most significant fight. And it's truly, no matter who you're picking, it's a 50-50 fight. Listen to me, people. If anybody says that this is like a super mismatch or anything like that, or they sound heavily biased, making it sound like the other person has zero chance, then they're pretty much lying to you, right? Even if you're picking Errol Spence, even if you're picking Terence Crawford, you have to admit that they are in with a formidable opponent who could possibly have the style, even if you're pretty confident that your person that you're picking wins. You know, the people who do all the rah in boxing, like, oh yeah, this person's getting destroyed and murdered and killed, I don't really listen to that. You know, this is a great fight on paper. And even if a fighter does pull away and make it look like one-sided, or if they were to make it look easy, that's just a testament to that fighter. But on paper, this should be a very tough fight where both guys are pushed and pressed. And to me, even though they haven't really came out and said this, I think there's a mutual level of respect for Errol Spence and Terence Crawford because they're pulling out the stops, training hard, and not cutting any corners because I think they truly deep down respect the other person's fight game, even if they're confident that they can win. Terence Crawford looks to be in great shape. Ego Weight Watchers, subscribe to the channel. I am the best in the business, and it's not even close. Subscribe. Introducing Super Thanks, right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.